Okay, now, I'd like to introduce you to the wonderful Matt here.
Morning.
Yes. And Matt is my physio. And obviously, something that happens with this type of operation is that you tend to. Sorry, I'm undressing at the moment. Is that all right, Matt? My bubbles. Anyway, but something that does tend to happen is that you tend to get quite a lot of neck and shoulder pain, or I mean, during this operation, partly because of the neck dissection, isn't it, Matt?
Yes, so, that's correct. Yeah.
So, what would you say that?
So, what we wanted to assess straight away was we asked Charlie. Day one, still had some drains in. We weren't allowed to move the neck at the moment, but what we wanted to do is assess the shoulder. So we asked if you had any shoulder pain or any restrictions, and it turned out actually on this right side you did have a bit of restriction and a bit of tightness. So we started with some simple, what we call isometric movements, so strengthening, so not moving the shoulder but just strengthening the shoulder blade and the supportive muscles around. You then had your shoulder drain out recently, which then meant we allowed to assess the neck and shoulder a bit more and actually look at the movement and see if there's any restriction. And I think you were quite relieved to have the drain out.
that drain was, I mean, it was really, really weird because in fact actually also created a tremendous amount of swelling. So I actually ended up feeling like a bit like a brontosaurus, you know, like I had no chin at all and I just sort of went like that. It was most peculiar, this sort of periscope neck. Very, very strange feeling. And when the drains came out instantly, I had a little bit more movement instantly.
Yeah, straight away you started. But there were still some restrictions that we started to look at. So as soon as the drain was out, we're allowed to look at one of these exercises. In the middle, it starts going through specific, head and neck movements and actually shoulder range of movement exercises, which the Leon had to teach. So straight away, I mean, if you don't mind, if we have a quick assessment of yourself.
I'm the guinea pig. Right now.
So what we're going to get Charlie to do is just if I get you to try and look up towards the ceiling straight away. So there is a little bit of restriction coming up, and then can you bring your chin all the way down to your chest? And again, just a bit of tightness. Does it feel any pain at all?
No.
Okay. And then can you get your ear down to your shoulder?
That is the problem one.
Yeah. So
that one feels like it really does feel like your head doesn't want to go.
No. And how about the other side?
The other side is perfectly fine. Yeah,
good.
Really fine.
And the first time you did do that, you cheated a little bit by trying to lift.
Oh yes,
but you got away with that one. So that's fine. And then can you move your chin over to your shoulder? And again,
that one's it's very tight. But it's much better because basically Matt has shown me some of these exercises and I've been trying and it has made a difference.
And that looks a bit better than the first day when it came out.
Yeah.
And how about the other side?
The other side is okay. You know, this is fine.
Good.
Yeah.
And how about when we combined the movements of trying to look round and up?
Oh yeah. So that was that sort of like that. Yeah. That's very hard, that side.
Yeah. And how about to the other side again?
That one's okay.
Yeah, and that's stereotypical of obviously one side neck dissection at the moment. Other people that do have bilateral neck dissections do have similar problems. So that's some of the exercises we're getting you to do from a neck point of view. But what we also found was you had some shoulder pain, and it was very restricted first of all. So what we wanted to do is, can you just lift that shower up towards the ceiling?
I can
That's
now.
got a lot better.
Yeah, I can much better. And it was sort of, it's still when it's there, I've then, what I want to do is that.
Yeah, and that's fine. I mean, if it's a bit of support.
On there, I have to keep doing that, but it's
It's a lot better. And how about when we came out to the side? So
this one also, and it also feels funny underneath. Do you know what I mean? It's not
numb.
Yeah,
and that's going to take a while because of the whole neck dissection and what they've done on. But again, that's still a lot better than what it used to be. So things are improving. It's taking a little while. Because we had a chat earlier as well and saying that we can refer on to local physiotherapy services to help continue to improve the shoulder and neck movements, and that's something I think you were quite keen for as well. So I will do all the paperwork and get that sorted out for when you go home in your local physiotherapy.
So
and everything should start to come on a little bit easier with time.
fantastic,
Right.
isn't it? I mean, I feel, as you can see, in complete matter, fabulous hands with a wonderful mat. So, bye for now.
Bye.